Inside the Gatorade Garden City Complex, Steelheads versus the Niagara Ice Dogs. Spencer Martin getting the call for the Steelheads. He has started every single game but 3 this year. He has been a workhorse, coming off 39 shots against the London Knights in a 3-1 victory. For the Niagara Ice Dogs, it's been Blake Richard's net ever since Brent Moran went out with a shoulder injury. And there you can see Richard's numbers. Couple wins, 4.28 goals against average. Played both games on the road for the Ice Dogs on the weekend, losing 2 decisions to North Bay and Barrie. Referees in the game tonight are Mike Cairns and Ryan Moniz. Jesse Wilmot, Corey Piché are your linesmen. And Ed Burkholder, Steelheads and Ice Dogs. And these games, they play 4 times, I believe, in the next, month or something like that. These games are very important.
And then you've seen these two teams battle hard all night. This is going to be some good old-fashioned OHL hockey here tonight in Niagara. Both teams young, both teams hungry, both teams well coached. And it's important for them to be active right off the bat because, boy, it is cold in here tonight.
Trial by fire, really, Ed, for both of these defenses. We talked about Mississauga's youth, and you alluded to how young Niagara's defense is as well.
Yeah, that's right. You take a look at the defense, all dressed tonight. There's maybe 2-3 veterans in the whole bunch.
Burnside will chip one in, and Shinfroni will chase Mikulovic for Niagara. Ice Dogs were on quite a roll until they went on the road on the weekend and lost 6-2 to Barrie and 5-1 to North Bay. And Mississauga coming off arguably their biggest victory of the season, 3-1 against the London Knights at the Hershey Center. Puck gets shot in, and Vince Dunn, a little bit of trouble, turned the puck over. Burnside, nice move. Mississauga in the midst of a change. It goes back to the line to Sean Day, gets a shot, banks one down low, picked up by Mikulovic, and he's looking to relieve the pressure and ices the puck, providing us with a whistle 53 seconds into the first period.
And the game plan for the Mississauga Steelheads tonight: keep it quick, keep it simple. Small ice surface, a lot of rookies on the ice. Get it to that net presence. Blake Richard, not a lot of experience here in the OHL. Get to him quick, and have a body in front of him providing that screen.
Face-off is scrambled. The Niagara Falls native Brett Foy involved in that draw. He's the captain of the Mississauga Steelheads and the most senior member of the team, Ed. 175 OHL games, and he's the active goal-scoring leader with 29. Billy Jenkins playing his 92nd game with Niagara. Just got knocked down as he turned over the puck. And here's Stefan LeBlanc. He was acquired from the Sudbury Wolves at the trade deadline, really the centerpiece acquisition. I saw Trevor Carrick get traded to Sudbury. Eric Ming, he gets thumped by Foy and knocked down. Corneal spinning, tried to gain an angle. Has the puck, good work by Corneal, went down low to Jenkins, it was knocked away. Picked up by Billy Jenkins, good pressure by the Ice Dogs. Luke Mercer, shot from the point, pad save made by Martin and McIntyre. A couple of opportunities to clear. He goes cross ice to Goldberg, who is in with Foy, but when Goldberg pulled the puck back, Foy was offside.
And the game plan for the Niagara Ice Dogs tonight: playoff mindset. Doesn't matter what happens after tonight. Worry about every shift, worry about these 2 points, and offensive zone precision. What does that mean? We've seen before Niagara be very successful when they get the puck in deep and they go to that strong forecheck of theirs and getting pucks and bodies to the net. When they're on fire, when they're carrying out those assignments, boy, they're unbeatable.
Back to the line, a nice save made by Richard off the DiTomaso shot. Fitzmaurice took the hit and made the play to McCool, and then he gets bumped hard by Belding, and then Knott tries to chop it out. Good energy shown by the Steelheads. Belding got it to Damian Bourne, and Bourne gets thumped by Knott as he shoots it in. Siebenaller plays it for Fitzmaurice through the middle. Here's Hayden McCool. The first-round draft pick goes around Zottel, gets the angle, centers one out front, and it's picked off. And Clark will take it. He lifts the puck in, and the Steelheads will peel off for wholesale changes. DeFruscia hanging near the Niagara blue line, couldn't handle the lead pass, but he's got the puck now on the off wing, dancing inside the Steelhead zone. Day is there to bump him. Knocked back to Graves. He's met by Perlini. Verhaeghe had to hop over a stick. Mikulovic keeping it in. Sean Day, little trouble, then he fell down, he lost an edge, and that provided a turnover, kept him now by Vince Dunn. Vince Dunn loads up a wrist shot, and it's smartly gloved by Martin, and he holds on.
Blake Richard, boy, you talk about the weight of the world on this goaltender. Not a lot of experience, as we mentioned, partner, in the OHL. And with Brent Moran out of the lineup for the next possible week, he's been out a week already, Blake Richard has it all on his shoulders to come in and stand tall every single game, and he has been impressive for the Niagara Ice Dogs. Plays the puck, does well controlling the rebounds, going to need his defense to really bail him out tonight and alleviate a lot of that scoring potential from Mississauga. 2
wins and a shootout loss in his 5 games. John Delario is backing him up while Moran sits out with that injury. Ironically, Mississauga has also called up a goaltender to back up Spencer Martin. It's Chase Marchand. But really, this is Martin's net. Started all but 3 games. Here's Chinfroni. Down low it goes. Burnside lurks out front for a puck that never arrived. Gillard couldn't chop it out. Now Vince Dunn looks to move it, and he gets it to Gillard. And the puck gets cleared in part of the way. Dunn looking for the puck that bounced up high, and now it's to the veteran Luke Mercer.
And James Boyd, from the beginning, said Spencer Martin's the #1 guy, and that's how he's treating him. He has that respect that you want to start, you're going to start.
Draft pick of the Colorado Avalanche, big goaltender. McIntyre shouldered, kept in by the Ice Dogs. And again, Martin is there to calmly glove it on that long shot from the point and hold on.
You get a goaltender that has a coach that believes in him like James Boyd does. He just oozes confidence, and obviously NHL teams have noticed him, and Colorado selecting him in the NHL draft. And boy, Colorado has to be happy with the progression this goaltender has made here in the OHL, and playing in every game other than 3 is exactly what Colorado would love to see, and they're seeing it.
He's been pulled a few times, though, as Cardi started 3 games, but he's made 12 appearances, though, in support of Martin. Back to the line, Hayden. Fanned on it. Jenkins picks it up, shoots one just wide. Corneal spinning, and he was unable to center the puck out front. Now the puck gets cleared only as far as the line. Foy couldn't clear it, and then Corneal got nailed by McIntyre. Here's DiTommaso. Stretch pass, tape to tape for McIntyre. He fired one out front. It's tipped away from Goldberg. DiTommaso couldn't glove down the high puck, and Jenkins got it over the blue line.
That was weird that wasn't called. It went high into the rafters here.
Both teams playing the first 5 minutes, and now 25 seconds and running very cautiously. Verhaeghe thinking offense. Save made by Martin, and Perlini couldn't get to the rebound. Hayden kept it in. Graves with a lead pass, and he picks out Belding, and Belding got it in part of the way via the DeFruscia deflection. Brosnan pressured by Belding. Hayden with a stretch pass. It gets deflected to Verhaeghe. Good head of steam for Carter Verhaeghe. The Maple Leaf traffic. DeFruscia out front. Oh, it just got deflected wide. Did that centering attempt, and Graves with a chance to move it. Just gets it to the neutral zone. DeFruscia gets all tangled up with Clark. Perlini tried to slide one through to Verhaeghe. Siebenthaler wants the puck. Gets swatted away from Martin out front, and he follows it up with a sharp angle stop by Perlini.
Good pressure by the #1 line here in Niagara. And these 3, Perlini, DeFruscia, and Verhaeghe, have been really the biggest line, one of them in the OHL. And these are the nights, when you have nights like this, that you're playing a team in your same division, your same conference, these guys have to stand up and be noticed and put the puck in the net for the Niagara Ice Dogs and Marty Williamson. And they've been absolutely fantastic together, and they've all paid their dues here in Niagara, going through, starting in the 4th line, working their way up. They find themselves on the #1 line. Verhaeghe, as we know, a draft pick 3rd round of the Toronto Maple Leafs. Perlini slated to go in the 1st round, and DeFruscia eluded the draft last year, but a lot of speculation he's going to get drafted this summer.
And Marty Williamson has on occasion split up the trio, Ed, to look for balanced scoring, but he's reunited them. Shot wide from the outside. Back to the line it goes. Here's LeBlanc, slides one across. Shot from Walsh is deflected. Gavintsev gets it back to the line. Walsh with a shot. That one had everybody ducking. It was high and over the net. McCool looking to clear. LeBlanc has pinched in. And good pressure here by the Steelheads. Barwell. Opportunity, gets it back to the point. Here's LeBlanc. LeBlanc gets a shot. It's deflected by Gavintsev. Richard's looking for it. Back to the line it goes again. Walsh slides it cross ice. Out front it goes, actually, and Gerhardt couldn't pull the trigger. Again, Mississauga with the pressure. Niagara can't clear. Siebenaller finally gets it to McCool, and Niagara just relieving the pressures. It's off the skates of Fitzmaurice and inside the Steelhead zone. There were some anxious moments in the Niagara defense. Now it's taken away by Knott. Goes back to Vince Dunn with a shot deflected by Gillard. Loose at the side of the net. Gillard, who's been hot lately, 3 goals in his last 4 games, is lurking.
Spencer Martin got a piece of that save with the chopper. Unbelievable.
Kept in now by Niagara briefly as Burnside now will tip it out. He's in with Chinfroni. Razulov, the Russian, is the 3rd member of this line. Here's Cody Karan, and Karan with a good head of steam, eluding the checking of Razumov. Out front, they score! Welland's Matt Gillard remains red hot. 1-0 Ice Dogs.
This is the start the Niagara Ice Dogs wanted to get. What did you call this, Gillard, last game?
I call him the Blonde Warrior.
And he liked it.
Yeah, he did.
I think it's going to stick. Gillard mentioned from Welland, Ontario, makes it 1-0 Niagara. And this is a pretty little setup by his right winger, Caron. Watch, head up. Gillard goes to net, gets free from his D, stick on the ice, and just taps it in. This is a big goal. Caron, rookie, head up. Big winger throws a beautiful pass right through the blue paint. And that's a nice little finish.
And so Gillard now has 4 goals in his last 5 games, Ed, and Caron is on a 4-game point streak.
This is arguably, I mean, they've got it slated as the 4th line tonight. They haven't been playing like a 4th line, that's for sure. That's what we talked about Niagara having all 4 lines going.
Goldberg with a lead pass, and Foy missed it. So a game that had few scoring opportunities might get broken open with that Gillard goal. Here's Foy. Zottel, big man, gains the zone with a shot. That was lifted way out of play. Off the deflection, giving us a whistle.